So here's what I want to do for the game, though. I just typed in random wheel thing or whatever, and this is the first one that popped up. And we're just gonna add some names to the list, and whoever it lands on, because last time when we were doing it with just Messiah, it was locked into Messiah for a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. It was like a whole year, you know. I don't know how many names I want to add. Maybe it's just like 3 or 4, and then what I'd like to do is we're gonna add Simon to the list as well. But to hopefully make sure that it doesn't land on Simon, for all of the other participants, we're gonna copy and paste several times, and that way, as you can see, the chances that it actually lands on Simon right here, they're quite low. Here's the other thing about this game, you guys. We'll start with Simon on here, okay? Now, I'm not saying for everyone that's ever met me, you're automatically making it on the wheel, but it does influence my decision a little bit. And in Vancouver, Red Dog was there. He's on the wheel. This would potentially get insulting because, like I said, like I've always said, there's so many people in here that I would give mod to or have them play the game and stuff like that. But the whole reason why I don't just give everyone mod is because then when someone new comes in, it automatically makes them feel like an outsider. Okay, so I wouldn't give it to everyone. And let's say Red Dog gets to play the game this time. Well, he might not next time. He might still, but he might not next time. Then I would let someone else potentially take his spot, and we just kind of rotate people in and out. So if you don't get selected this time, please don't be insulted. There was a couple of names I already had in my head of like who I wanted to add in here first, but I don't think they're in here today. I just opened a Titan, got White Tiger. Deej, you just made it to the list. Just for pulling 7-star White Tiger. I wonder who he's thinking of. I'll tell you one of the names. The other one I'll leave for a surprise. But one of them was Enzo, my good buddy Enzo, who should have been a mod ages ago, really. But again, I try to balance it so that there's not too many blue names. Enzo isn't a mod? That's correct. Enzo is not a mod. Okay, I'm gonna go with SSJ Spaz because a lot of times offers some really good input, good insight in battleground matches. PG, take my wrench if you want. These nerds are annoying. Larissa, what if I don't want? I'm in here, you can add me. Oh my god, Enzo is in here. Dude, who summoned Enzo? No way. All right, Enzo's on there. I think we're gonna keep it to this. Now, sometimes there might be more names, there might be less names, but just so that we can get this going before it gets on too late, we're gonna go with these names. And if you're just tuning in, I don't want Simon to win. But you kind of need one landmine in there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the 00 in roulette. So what I'm gonna do is I copy and pasted the other 4. That looks pretty good. So yeah, there's a very low chance of it landing on Simon, but there is a chance. Let's do it. Who is the player of the game in its first return in a long time? It was actually kind of close to Simon. That scares me. It's gonna be SSJ Spaz. Okay, I hope you're ready. Hey, bring this up, but Enzo and Red Dog were combined into one, Brian? Were they? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, listen, because of that, both of those names will make it to round 2. But we're gonna abide by the current what it landed on. But I'll at least bring them back for round 2. The way the rules go, since this is the first time we're playing this game in a long time, it's like this. I will allow a certain number of crystals to be chosen from the list. They have to be Cavalier crystals with 3 to 6 star champions in them. And if you land on a 6-star, doesn't matter what 6-star it is, then you are given a wrench. A wrench that is to be wielded with great power and great responsibility, or just to sit there and look pretty. You don't got to do anything with it, you know? But I will allow, in this case, SSJ Spaz, you get to choose which crystals. The list of Cav crystals that you can choose from are as follows. We've got Cavalier Sinister Synergy Crystal, Cavalier World's End Crystal, Anthropomorphic Crystal, Hail to the King Baby Crystal, Nullification, Sand and Steel, Winter Wonderland, Underdog, Bump in the Night, Crimson Blade, Underworld, Null and Void, Intergalactic Planetary, Beastie Boys, Miles Away, Cast and Crew, Metal and Mutant. Some of these names go way back. Multi-Madness, Prismatic, Claws for Alarm, Flexing Crystal, Candy Crystal, Tooth and Claw, Mojo's Choice. I hope you're writing these names down. Sinister Senses, Kaleidoscope, That seems to be it. I'm going to go ahead and say we'll start the game off with 5. The only other rule is that it cannot be the final crystal. So if you wanted, you could double up. You can say, oh, I really want the bump of the night crystals. But you'd have to select a maximum of 4 of these, followed by a single of a different type. Or you can take 5 different crystals. You can do whatever you'd like. And yeah, I hope you were making notes of it because, oh boy, that was a lot of crystals to name. I will slowly go through the list until I see... Oh, never mind. We already see it in the chat, you guys. Saying all 5 for Null and Void. All 5 for Null and Void. That's what it's going to be. Okay. Null and Void. All in on the Null and Void. Not a bad way to go. I like Null. I like Void. Seems like you do too, if this is the crystals that you want to choose. First crystal is in the spinner, and oh, you know, it feels good to be playing this game again because I get to do my favorite thing in the world and say, hey, doesn't it feel good to have 5 whole chances at even just a single 6-star? Surely out of one of these 5 crystals, there'll be a 6-star, right? Gotta be feeling real good about things right about now. Oh, that was close, and that's a good start. Even though it doesn't make much sense to say so, that was still a good start. 5-star, the first one. First time awakening, too. Look at that. Incredible. Let's jump to the odds real quick in these crystals. So the odds to get a 6-star, 3%. 3% chance. That's pretty solid in terms of MCOC. And we still have 4 whole crystals left. So, I mean, there's nothing to really worry about. Even if the next 3 crystals weren't 6-stars, you're still sitting pretty with a very high chance to get a 6-star. But strike 2. Swing and a miss. It lands on only a 3-star purgatory. Oh, not what you want to see when you're trying to get a 6-star in the Cav 4 mod game. Unfortunate, but nothing to worry about. Still keeping it calm as 3 crystals can decide your fate. You only need 1 to be a 6-star. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Will it be? It won't. It will definitely not. Just a 3-star. And now this is the part that I really like. Because even though I can't see SSJ Spaz, I can feel what's happening. I could feel the moisture above the brow as reality's setting in, waiting to play this game that you didn't even think was going to happen today, that you didn't think you're going to be part of, but somehow through, you know, beating all the odds of beating the other contestants on the wheel, lucking out there, starting to have that little bit of sweat dripping as there's only 2 crystals left. And will it be in the second to last crystal? No, it's just going to be another 3-star. And at this point, you're looking like that meme that's just, dude, sweat is pouring. You don't know when there's going to be another opportunity. It's not like last time. It's not like last time where, hey, it's just another month away to play the game again. Who knows how long it could be. This could be the one and only chance for now in the end of time. And it's all riding on this last chance crystal. The last chance for romance tonight. We're going fast on this one. Is it a 6-star? Is there a wrench in the future? No! I mean, maybe in some future, but no. It's just a guy that wants to eat planets in a 4-star variety. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd just like to say I appreciate you playing the game, and better luck next time. Unfortunate. SSJ Spaz, I appreciate you being a good contestant for the first iteration of the comeback of the Cav for Mod game. I don't know if it'll be a monthly thing. At most, it'll be a monthly thing. Oh, no, sorry. At least it will be a monthly thing. It will definitely be at least once a month. But I'm also thinking maybe because of the random nature of even getting to participate in the game, maybe we make it slightly more. Maybe it's like every other week. Maybe every 3 weeks. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll feel it out, but it feels good to play the game again. That's fun.